Welcome to Thursday, Joda's live stream. Now, what lovely weather we have here again in Ballarat today. Cold, rainy, just lovely, isn't it? No matter what time of year it is, we can't escape winter here in Ballarat. But anyway, hopefully it's sort of just a little drizzle and it's not going to affect us too much. But yeah, let's go out and see old Joda Bear, guys. Like, would it be hard just for one day to just, you know, just be a nice, clear, warm day? I'm not even asking for hot. I'm like asking for like 16, 17 degrees Celsius, sunny, no wind, no rain. But oh well, I better stop complaining. There's worse things going on in the world than the weather in Ballarat. So yeah, let's get down to Joda, spend some time with him, give him his feed. Hello, little bit. Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Yeah, so tomorrow Joda is getting his teeth done. Dentist is coming out. He's booked in for 1 p.m. tomorrow. And yeah, so that should be interesting because yeah, I know that he can turn into a bit of a dragon to do things with like that. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that, little bit. What have you been up to this week? Anything cool, fun, or exciting? As for me, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm struggling with my sleeping pattern at the moment, actually. I need a way out of it. You know, I finish work, I come home, I go to bed and sleep for like 2.5, 3 hours. And, you know, that I just can't keep doing that, which is why I probably can't get to sleep at night most of the time until about, you know, 10:30ish. And you know, considering I wake up at 3:30 in the morning, it doesn't give me a long time to get a good night's sleep. So I need to fix that. I just need to like force myself to stay awake. Tomorrow might actually be a good chance because, as I said, yeah, Joda's getting his teeth done tomorrow. So I've got to stay up and awake. I can't go home and go to sleep. Like as soon as I finish work, I'm going to have to head out here, collect Joda, and then bring him up to the stable area to go and get his teeth done. Would you look at that? The sun's actually coming out for us. Maybe the weather gods know that we're out here with Joda. Wouldn't that be nice? But anyway, I'd say that the rain's probably just going to come and go. But yeah, that's all right. As I said, there are worse things going on in the world than me complaining about the weather here in Ballarat. But yeah, let's go and get Joda. Give him some pats and scratches. I've bought his brushes. I don't know if we'll be able to use them. Might be too wet, not too sure. His fucking coat and his body shouldn't be wet though. You know, he's got it on protecting himself from the cold and the rain. The poor bugger, it's been so cold the last couple of days and nights. I haven't had his woolen rug on or anything. You know, he's probably thinking, geez, why is it still so cold? We should be warming up by now. But it's a bit of a myth, guys, that horses lose their winter coat due to the temperature. That is a myth. Horses lose their winter coat due to the hours in the day. Like when the hours get longer, you know, when more, you know, the days get longer, with more sunlight, that's when a horse will drop their winter coat. And it's the same when they grow their winter coat too. They don't grow it because it's getting colder. They grow it when the days start to shorten again, coming into winter. I don't know, like, it is so crazy how big that misconception is too. Like, so many people believe it's weather related, where it is certainly not. I reckon I may have forgot the tripod. Fuck, I did. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to handhold the entire stream today. So sorry about that, but yeah, we'll be okay. We might. Oh, Joda just went down for a roll. That's all right. Let's go get him, guys, and spend some good quality time with our beautiful ex-racehorse. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to hold our phone for the entire live stream today, which is not ideal. Bit of a pain in the ass, actually, but it is what it is. Can't have everything go away 100% all the time, can we, guys? Hello, Joda. What are you doing, old man? Hey? I saw you just go down for a roll, mate. What are you doing? Hey, beautiful boy. Look at you. You're all dirty and muddy. All right. Come here, Jay. Let's just take this, get you out of here. Who's a good horse? Hey? I probably don't even need to catch you, do I? I can just open this up and let you go. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Here he goes. Hello, Quinn. How are we? How are you doing? You've brought the nice weather with you. The sun's just come out for us. It probably won't last too long, unfortunately, but at least it's here. I got some bad news, Quinn. I forgot to bring the tripod with me. It's still down in the car. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to handhold the entire live stream, unless I shoot up and go and grab it out of the car. But not sure if I should do that and just leave Joda free roam in here. What are you doing, Jay? Hey, your feed's over here, buddy. I'm glad to hear that, Quinn. That's fantastic news. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I forgot my tripod, so yeah, at this stage, yeah, I'm gonna have to just hold my phone for the entire live stream, which will be a bit of a pain in the backside, but yeah. Damn, Joda, do I even want to put your head collar on? Look how muddy he is. I don't know if you can't really see it because he's brown as well, but he's got mud all over his fucking face and his neck, and that's all right. We'll catch him. Come here. Good boy. No, let me do this up first. There you go. There we go. Good boy, Joda. Yeah, it's just the tripod's just down sitting in the boot of my car. So yeah, unfortunately we're without it, but yeah, I'll try the best I can to make a good live stream without it. We'll manage the best we can. Yeah, exactly, Quinn. We'll try and do our best. He's got the dentist tomorrow, Joda, so yeah, big day for him tomorrow. We'll see how he goes with that. He can turn into a bit of a dragon, especially when he's away from his friends. So we'll see how we go. I've diced up some more carrots and put those in his feed. He seemed to like that last time I did that, so I guess we'll keep doing it, as it's going to help him eat all of his feed up, which will in turn help with him putting weight back on. We might leave his rug on today, as I don't have my tripod. So yeah, we'll keep him nice and warm, protected from the rain. Hey, Joda, you'll be all right with your rug on today, won't you? No brush. We'll give you a brush on. Well, at this stage, it's going to be Saturday. It'll be the next time I can get out here and go live with you guys. I'll be out here tomorrow. He seemed to nod when you said he got the dentist tomorrow. I didn't even take any notice, Quinn, but yeah, he's not going to be, he's nodding now, but I don't think he's going to be very happy about it. It's not that he hates a dentist, it's just that he hates being away from his friends, which is understandable. He gets a bit of social separation anxiety, I should say. But he'll be okay. Hopefully, when he had that bit of an infection underneath his jaw, underneath his jowl, the vet that come out then actually had a look at all his teeth and that, and gave him a bit of a file on that. So hopefully, with Joda's dentist appointment tomorrow, there won't be too much work needed. I do think he's going to have to get maybe 1 or 2 teeth taken out, because they did say there was a couple loose. But yeah, so hopefully he's not up there at the dentist for too long, and he can get back to his friends as soon as he can. Hello, Mark. How are you going? Welcome in. Tiny Trek, bro. I need a job in your frame. In my frame? What are you talking about? You mean with working with horses? Separation anxiety. I used to get it with friends too. Yeah. Yeah, well, Joda's much the same. He doesn't like being away from his friends. He's fine out here because he can still see them out in the paddock, and he knows that they're basically right next to him. But yeah, if I take him through the creek and I take him up the lane, then he gets a bit upset. I had to take him up there for the vet when the vet come out. When was that? It would have been about a month ago or so now. And yeah, Joda was not a happy camper at all about it. A job in my form. Well, you can always, there's nothing stopping you, Tiny Trek. What's Nan's bloody calling out? She can't see Joda, she's calling out at him. Hey, he's right here, he hasn't left anywhere. Hey, she's calling out to you, Joda, because she can't see you. Hey, we'll go and just up and see her for a second, guys. Joda will be okay there for a minute. Oh shit, I just scared the crap out of that little pony. Hey, you right, little tacker? What are you doing? Hey? Did I scare the crap out of you? I might try and fix that horse's rug. The belly strap underneath it's come undone, guys. Hold on, give me a second. Joda's just trying to tip all of his feet out on the ground. That is a bit silly, Joda. Hey? You're an old horse. You should know better than to do that. By now, come here. Just, come on, mate. Just eat it like a normal horse. There you go. Good boy. All right. I've got to fix that pony's rug, Joda. Don't tip any more out, mate. Look, if this was my farm, I'd definitely give you a job. That's what you meant, sorry. I'm a bit slow. But I'm glad you think I have nice form, Quinn, thank you. But yeah, this little pony's rug is, it's not fucked, but you know, the belly strap is undone on it. Yeah, sorry, Tiny, I was a bit slow there with that comment. Hello, what are you doing? Are you going to be nice to us? Hey, little pony, what are you doing? Hey? Good boy. Fuck, you're small, aren't you? There's a lot of hay in here for you. Hey. No, come here. I'm just going to fix your rug. Hey? What are you doing? Is Joda a messy eater? Yes, he is. He's being a very messy eater today. He's bloody spilling his... tipping his feet out of his bucket, spilling it everywhere. Hey. It's all right. It's all right, little tacker. Come here. Where's your belly strap? Here it is. We'll just, sorry, guys. Here we go. All fixed. Here you go, little pony. Fuck, you're small. You are very small. Hey, good boy. There you go. Hey, not here to hurt you. Hey, you're a bit timid, aren't you? Good boy. I should take this halter off him though when he's out here. Maybe he's hard to catch or something. Alright. Yeah, he's a very cute little pony. There's nothing of him, absolutely nothing of him. He's tiny. But he's a little, the person that owns him has young kids. Apparently they're learning to ride on him. But, yeah. Okay, I think Nans has calmed down. We'll just stay out here with Joda. Even though he's spilt his dinner everywhere. Hey, Joda, look at that. Look at him. Look how much he spilled. Hey, you just eat it up like a good boy. Hey, there you go. Good boy. Interesting. Hello, how are we? Welcome into the stream. This is our beautiful old ex-racehorse Joda. Am I a great rider? I wouldn't say I'm a great rider. I think I can ride pretty well. I can stay on a buck and that and stay on a rear, but yeah, I would definitely not consider myself a great rider. If I had to guess, I'd say yes. I hope you're feeding them enough, mate. If not, I'll call the RSPCA. Well, you can try. I think Joda's getting he's got a big bucket of feed and he's already eaten a bit of it. Plus he gets, half a bale of hay a day. So he's well fed. Don't stress about that. As for these fellas, I'm not the owner of these horses, so can't control their feed. But yeah, he's a very beautiful boy, aren't you? You're a gorgeous boy. Yes, you are. Rhea, hello. Welcome into the stream. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday, Rhea. Yesterday was a bloody terrible day. It was windy, it was freezing, and it was raining. You're a decent rider then, Thomas. I think it's fair to say. Thank you, Quinn. Yeah, I think I'm decent, but yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a great rider. Plus, it's been a little while since I've ridden like on fuck, what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm missing my words. It's been a long time since I've ridden consistently. That's what I'm trying to say. Good man. Yeah, it was a bit of a strange comment there, considering you can actually see that I am feeding Joda right now, and that he has, quite a big feed in there. I'm just trying to work out how much feed he's got. He's got 2 dippers of loosened chaff. He's got 2 dippers of True Care, 1 dipper of True Gain, 1 dipper of Release, and he's got a cup and 1 1/4 cups of canola oil. So big feed, very big feed for Joda. Am I a jockey? No, I'm not. I'm a stable hand. I work with racehorses, but do not ride them in races. I'm far too big to be a jockey. I'm about 6'1", and I weigh about 86 kilos at the moment. Need to drop to about 80 for my upcoming athletics season. But yeah, too big to be a jockey. Road is a word you're looking for. Yeah, I think so, Quinn. Sorry, I get a bit... as much as I've streamed, I still do struggle with words sometimes trying to explain things. But yeah, I don't have my tripod today. Sorry, Valiant. But yeah, bit too big to be a jockey. Joda's about 16 hands, and yeah, this is me compared to him. So, hey, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hey, everyone loves you. Good man. You look like a young Paul. I've never had that before. That's yeah, that's a comparison I haven't had. You're obviously an Aussie, which is good to see. But yeah, Paul Gallen, very good player, NRL player. I don't follow the NRL much, obviously being a Victorian. I'm an AFL fan, but I do know of Paul Gallen, who I think he captained the New South Wales Blues in the State of Origin too, there for a few years. And then obviously went on to become a boxer post NRL career. He had a fight with Sonny Bill Williams recently, didn't he? And I think he lost on a decision. Not sure. AFL, Dusty Martin, yeah, absolutely. Obviously, I'm a big Richmond fan. I wear my Richmond beanie every day to work. And yeah, massive Dusty fan. What he did for our club was just phenomenal. Without Dusty, I'm not sure if we win any of those 3 flags that we did. He was an amazing player, an amazing person. And yeah, very sad day when he retired last year. But yeah, for what he did for the Richmond Footy Club, yeah, he deserves a statue built. 6'1", 189 pounds, and mostly muscle, no doubt. Yeah, for sure. I probably definitely do have a little bit of puppy fat here and there. Like I said, when I was running super fast, I was around 78 to 80 kilos, which is, yeah, like what I said, about 86, 87 right now. I need to drop down at least 6-7 kilos to be back in race shape again, which will happen. But big thing for me is I need to cut out white bread. I'm having bloody Vegemite sandwiches for lunch every day. And yeah, so I need to clean up my diet for that to really happen. When I was younger, like when I was early 20s, you know, it didn't matter what I ate. I'd just be, you know, I'd stay around 78 to 80 all the time. But now that I'm almost 30, for some reason, yeah, it's sort of affecting, what I eat is affecting my weight more than it used to. Hey, Joda Bear. Good boy. You're such a good horse, aren't you? Hey, you're a bit itchy on your face, aren't you, big fella? Good boy. I know, hey? You're chowing through it real fast, Joda. Last 2 times, you know, last 2-3 feeds, he's smashed his feed down. I think it's the carrots that I'm diced up and putting in there. He's really loving it, aren't you, big fella? Hey? You got little Taffy calling out to you. Yeah, his boot's still in there or not? I don't know. I can't see him. I'll be back, Joda. We'll just leave him there for 1 second. I just want to go and have a look out in the paddock for a second, guys, and just see if I can see Boots, because they seem awfully, or want to be awfully attached to Joda right now. I hear a big, strong bum helps to be a great rider. Makes sense to me anyway. Yeah, I'd say so. A lot of the girls that ride obviously have very strong glutes. My squat max is about 210 kilos, so hopefully that goes a long way to helping me be a good rider. I can't see Boots in here anywhere. I don't know where he is, guys. Maybe he's out for the day, like his owner's taking him out to go riding or something. Not too sure, but... Hello, Taffy. This is a little foal. She's a future racehorse. Little Taffy, aren't you? You're a beautiful girl. Yes, you are. All right. Yeah, I can't bloody see Boots anywhere. All right. Would a horse beat a dog in a 1v1 most times, or assume game pity? If you do you mean a thoroughbred? Do you mean pitting a thoroughbred racehorse against a greyhound race dog? I'd say the greyhound would win up until about maybe 500 meters, and then the thoroughbred would take over and win. I think, greyhounds obviously have I think they've got much better early speed, can hit their top speed a lot faster than a racehorse. But I think they can't hold that top speed. Like top speed wise, I think they're both very, very similar. They both can hit around 70 k's an hour. But yeah, thoroughbred can hold that a lot longer than a greyhound. So further the race goes, the more the thoroughbred would win. If it's a short race, I'd go the greyhound. Oh, you mean a fight? Okay. Hello, Charlotte. How are you going? Cat House. Imran, hello. Welcome in. We're here with Joda. Haven't had any snacks yet. No. Yesterday was yeah, it was a bit of a cold, shit, terrible day yesterday. It was windy. It was rainy, and just not a very nice day at all. So I waited for today to do the live stream. In a fight, say if a pit bull ran up to, I'd take the horse. 10 times out of 10, there is no way, not even a pit bull would get close to beating a horse in a fight. You know, say like you've got Joda, 500 kilograms of muscle. If he laid one kick on a pit bull, it would be game over. It would be lights out, good night. I don't see a pit bull beating a thoroughbred or any sort of horse in a fight. That'd be fucking stupid to take on a horse. Good. That's great. I'm glad to hear that, Charlotte. Very happy to hear that you're doing well, doing good. How are your horses going? You got a cold? No, my cold's, well, I do, but it's pretty much finished now. Yeah, I don't have a cold anymore. It's basically gone. No more symptoms, thank gosh. 200 kilo squat's good to have in someone. No wonder you have a big, strong bum. I should say, I mean that respectfully. No, I understand, Quinn. Yeah, no, I'm not squatting that at the moment. This knee issue is actually preventing me from squatting at the moment at all. So I'm a long way off strength-wise where I was at my best. The last time I did squats, I did 4 sets of 10 reps at 140 kilos. So strong, but not 210 kilo strong. So I'll get there, but still got a way to go. I love Joda. My horse is doing really great. Thank you for asking. That's fantastic, Charlotte. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear they're doing well. Glad to see you in the stream. Saying hello to Joda Bear. I forgot my tripod today, Charlotte, so I'm going to have to hand hold the stream all day today. Unfortunately, which is going to be a pain in the backside, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, good boy, Joda. I think his leg straps are sort of rubbing on his legs a bit there. You love me too. That's very kind of you, Charlotte. I appreciate that comment a lot. I love that you come into my stream and watch and hang out and have a bit of fun and see Joda. Yeah, you're a regular in my stream, and I appreciate you a lot coming in here. Fuck, I haven't seen Joda smash his feet down like this since like a year plus ago. Fuck me, he's eating very, very fast. Hungry boy. Hey, Joda Bear. It must be the carrots I'm dicing up and putting in there now, guys. He just must be, going, geez, this tastes bloody great. I need to get more into me. So we'll definitely keep doing it. Won't we, big fella? Hey? I'll tell you what, guys. I've just noticed something. Joda's head collar is missing the bolt out of it. I don't know where that's gone. I've always said, I'm probably going to get him a new head collar. It might be time then if his nameplate's going to be coming off, unfortunately. He's had that head collar since I've had him pretty much, so yeah. Thanks for no worries, Charlotte. I'm glad that it did, sorry. I forgot, Charlotte. I'm sorry, but whereabouts in the world are you from again? You must be mindful of that. Yeah, it's just, I've got, I think it's quadriceps tendonitis. really sore when I do a deep squat and any sort of plyometric work. It feels fine when I run and sprint, but yeah, any sort of plyometric or deep heavy squat, heavy weights or anything is really flaring it up. So they've been taken out of my program for now, which is a pain in the ass because there's some of the main things that help you to sprint faster. But yeah, good boy, Joda. I'm from Australia. I'm at Batlow. Okay, I don't know whereabouts that is, Charlotte. Obviously, you know, I'm in Victoria. But yeah, no, Joda's been a very good boy, eating his feet up like an absolute machine today, guys. I reckon I might I could end up doing a live stream tonight at my house, guys, as I make or not Joda's video, but make another video for YouTube. I need to get a new chair as well. The chair that I've got that I you know, play my Xbox in and whatever, I was leaning back on it. Oh, this would have been about 3 months ago now, and one of the wheels snapped on it. So I'm yeah, I need to go and get a new chair. New South Wales, okay, yeah, that makes sense. New South Wales is the most populated state in Australia, so it makes sense there, yeah. I actually saw a video of a pit bull attacking a horse. I was surprised the pit bull wasn't giving up until he got back kicked 25 foot over a fence. Holy shit, Quinn, that is crazy. Yeah, like I said, pit bull would be fucking a stupid dog to try and take on a horse. Yeah, one kick and it is lights out. You know, the power that a horse has in their kick is just like seriously impressive. I've copped a kick, like I haven't copped a full-blown kick before. I've copped like a warning kick from a horse. I put his, oh shit, I can't put my phone anywhere, but I tipped the horse's feet in at work, and I like just turned around like that, and the horse like turned around and just booted me in the back of the leg. Just a warning shot too, and I tell you what, far out that hurt. Like my back is really itchy. I need to rub up against this tree or something to give it an itch. Oh, there we go. Is the pit bull okay? Quinn, what happened to the pit bull? Was it all right, or was it completely buggered after that? Because I'd say it would have had some pretty terrible injuries after being kicked like that. Yeah, even like a horse wouldn't even have to kick a pit bull in the head for it to die. Like even a body shot would cause massive internal damage. My aunt used to have a dog. She's a greyhound cross Irish wolfhound. She's a beautiful dog. Her name's Georgia, and she used to come out and see Joda. I mean, come out to our old property where Joda was, our old house, and she would be barking around Joda's legs and trying to terrorize him, and Joda wouldn't care. He'd just stand there and just sort of go, oh, hello puppy dog, as he'd eat away, and you know, he was not fussed at all. Like I said, Joda's, you know, no horse is completely bomb-proof, but Joda's, yeah, very, very close to it. So I reckon he would have made a fantastic police horse one day if he ever went down that road. Obviously, he's too old now, but earlier in his life, if he had went that way, he would have excelled at that job. Rama, hello, welcome into the live stream. How you doing? Nice to see you here. This is our old, beautiful ex-racehorse Joda. He's 24 years old, and he's the star of the show. I took a full-blown kick from a horse. Holy shit, a little bit. Yeah, that would have been terrible. What sort of injuries did you cop from that? I'm not sure if we've actually discussed this before or not, but there was a guy at my work who copped a full-blown kick from a horse as well. We were loading some horses onto a truck to go to the trials, right? And it was the guy's own fault that he got kicked. I'll give you an example. I trust Fuck, I hope Joda doesn't do the same thing to me. But anyway, pretend this is like a poly pipe. The guy come up behind the horse. The horse wouldn't load onto the truck. Like, it was, they were having major issues trying to get it on. It just would not want to go up. It was corralled by, 10 people. I was up on the treadmill at the time, working a horse on the treadmill. The horse was being corralled by like 10 people. It was just, rearing up. It was flying a few kicks out anyway. But anyway, this guy come up behind the horse and with a big poly pipe on the back of the bum just went whack as hard as he could. And the horse has obviously reacted and kicked the back legs out and got him in the chest and in the ribs. And he was on life support. I'm very lucky to make it out alive. Something I wish I didn't see and will probably never leave my mind. The horse was pouncing on him and stomping him, but he wouldn't quit until he finally gave him a back kick, which sent him sailing through the air. Hello, Joda. Yeah, we're talking about horses kicking. You're a non-kicking horse, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a beautiful boy. That was when I broke my pelvic bone. Okay, yep. Yeah, that would have been terrible. I remember you saying, he had a lot of trouble recovering from that, which is, understandable. But yeah, I don't know why that day with that horse, I don't know why they didn't just get Brian, who's a master horseman. He's the best horseman I've ever seen, I think. He breaks all of our yearlings in. He's amazing with the horses. Very quiet, calm and relaxed with them. Even the babies that are giving him a hard time, he would have got that horse on, no problems at all. In the aftermath, he did end up working with that horse and got it on, and then did some work with it when it got back home. But that day definitely could have and should have been avoided. Broken pelvis, broken pelvis would have been very, very painful for a little bit. And so hard to recover from too. Like, there's nothing you do that like doesn't use your hips. So it would have been a pretty rough journey coming back from that. But yeah, we're lucky with old Joda Bear, guys. He's a non-kicking horse. He's never once threatened to kick. He's just a beautiful, lovely old gentleman. Although I've seen him sort of, have a go at other horses and that, but around people, fuck, he loves his people. Don't you, Joda? You're a person horse. Good boy. He's a bit of an enforcer out in the paddock. Aren't you, Jay? Hey? But Boots has left. You're probably missing Boots trying to bully him. Hey, once you finish eating that off the ground that you spilt, it would have been much easier if you had left it in your bucket, Joda. But once you finish that, he can have his carrots and we'll take him back into his paddock. And we will release him back with his friends. His little foal that he looks after, little Taffy, and his girlfriend, Nans. Good boy, JJ. Victoria, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? This is our beautiful old ex-racehorse, Victoria, Joda. He's a beautiful old horse. He's a star of the show on our stream. Everyone loves him. Coughing, sneezing, going to the bathroom, and walking were extremely painful. And how long did that last for? A little bit. How long did it take for all of that to start feeling normal? Like, even just, coughing, sneezing, walking around, whatever. Like, how long was it before you felt kind of normal to do all of that again? Nuke Li Jung, hello, how are you? Welcome into the stream. I don't think I've seen you in the last stream, so welcome in. Hope you're doing well, mate. I hate people who hit horses and other animals. Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet hates in the horse industry, is when a horse isn't doing something that a person wants, they resort to hitting them. That doesn't teach your horse anything. They don't understand what it means, when you hit them. A horse will learn, if a horse has done something wrong by you, say if a horse bites you, Yeah, the best way to do that is to get them to move their feet, you know. Shoo them out of the way. Make them move their feet. You know, that's how they do it in the wild. Like, the horse respects someone that makes them move their feet. Thanks. I never see your notifications. That's weird. You'll have to put the click the bell for whenever I upload a video or go live, and then it hopefully should notify you whenever I do. Many die from broken hip because many times the body rejects the metal piece they use. I didn't know that. That's definitely news to me, Quinn. You learn something new every day. So yeah, thank you for that information. I'll hopefully try and not break my hip ever. So, hey JJ, you beautiful boy, aren't you, mate? Look at his beautiful face, guys. I love horses. That makes me worry about people who come around and want to ride my horses. Yeah, 100%. No, that's definitely a worry, you know. You just got to set a boundary, and if it does happen, you just ban them from touching your horse again. Obviously, I work in racing, and I've seen it happen a couple of times. But yeah, you know, it's the wrong way to go about teaching a horse anything to hit them. You know, treat them with kindness, treat them with love. It's not that hard. They'll respect you a lot more if you do that, you know. You teach them through love, not fear. About 6 months. It was 12 before I was on a horse again. Far out. Yeah, that's a long recovery time. You know, there would have been days there where you would have thought, "Fuck, am I ever going to get better?" But yeah, thankfully you're. It's all good now a little bit. Steve, hello, welcome in, mate. How are you going? I saw you comment on my last video. I completely agree. The house in that video would be absolutely fucking beautiful to own. But yeah, welcome in, Steve. So true, yeah, 100%. Yeah, you know, the best way to teach a horse that they've done something wrong to you is just to get them to move. What I have done sometimes, like if a sorry guys about the camera there. If a colt does bite you, sometimes I'll like make a little, like do that, and I'll get the colt and I'll just like grab their neck and just twitch them real quick like that. So it acts as if like I've bitten them back, and then that makes them sort of move their feet. And then, you know, it goes hand in hand. It's like, well, you've taught that colt that is not acceptable. But colts are colts, you know. A lot of the time, colts will bite you and try and just get a reaction and think that it's a game. So, yeah, just the best way to teach them is to get them to move their feet. Tell them that is not okay. Thomas, usually old people. That's how Barry Humphries died. Fell, broke his hip, had surgery. He was doing okay. The body rejected the foreign object and he passed. Yeah, far out. I didn't know that, Quinn. That's yeah, that's crazy. I never knew about that. So yeah, definitely got to try and look after you yourself, and if you have, you know, elderly parents, grandparents, or friends, or, you know, definitely look after them and you know, make sure they're okay and don't have any falls or anything. Glad to hear, Steve. It's always a pleasure to have you in my live stream. My good friend from France. I want to come over and visit France one day. I've got a couple of friends from France. I was not loved by my parents. I was bashed by my parents, so I take it seriously when it comes to people hitting other animals or other people. Yeah, no, it's never good. You never put your hands on another person or, you know, hit an animal. It's just, yeah, it's not on, and that's that. Tattoo, I've been doing all right, thank you very much. Been pretty tired lately, to be honest. I'm in search of a holiday from work. Both the horses that I look after, like who are my absolute work, obviously I'll look after like 180, but the two that I take to the races all the time, they're both going out for a break. So yeah, I don't really have, you know, a good racehorse to look forward to take it out and really looking after at the moment. So Yeah, I'm in a bit of a spot where I'm looking for a holiday myself. How are you doing, Tattoo? You doing well, my friend? Sorry to hear. You know, that's terrible to hear, Charlotte. No one deserves to be hit or be assaulted like that. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you can, like the stream, give me a subscribe. If you love horses, you love animals, give us a sub. We're live here at the moment with Joda, but we're going to be doing a few live streams around at different places. I might even head up to the Melbourne Zoo one day. I'll go to the Ballarat Wildlife Park. One day I want to go up to the reptile park and go and see the venomous snakes. So yeah, if you do love animals, make sure you subscribe to my channel and yeah. Joda's such a beautiful horse. Yeah, if you love Joda and you think he's a beautiful horse, that's another reason to subscribe. Good boy, JJ. No worries, Charlotte. Yeah, hopefully you're in a bit of a better situation now and away from any abuse. Hit the sub button if you have. Yeah, exactly, Charlotte. You should come to Batlow. What city is that near, Charlotte? Give me like a landmark or a major city that it's near, because I've never heard of Batlow before. Hey, Jody, you want your carrots, don't you, buddy? Hey? Yeah, good boy. Never hit anyone unless it's self-defense. Even then, try. Yeah, exactly, Quinn. If it's self-defense, someone's like coming at you, then obviously you have to stand up for yourself and hit back. You've got every right to physically belt someone if they're trying to harm you. Good boy. Who wouldn't love Joda Charlotte? I do get a few trolls in my live streams sometimes. You know, there are some people that for some reason don't like him. I don't know what Joda's ever done to them, but yeah, I do get a few trolls that come in sometimes who don't like him, but yeah. Still waiting for those live streams. Yeah, a little bit. I've just been having trouble with time to be able to do it. Plus, you know, the weather's got to line up as well. I don't really want to go there if the weather's fucking terrible and it's shit and cold and rainy, wet and windy like it has been for the last 4 months. But now that we're into spring and starting to get the last week hasn't been that, but and the next week is still looking pretty grim, to be honest. But hopefully after that, our weather does start to turn a bit nicer. And then, yeah, fingers crossed I could start to get out and do a few of those other live streams. Have I ever heard of Wollongong? Yes, I have, Charlotte. I do know where that is. Hello, Quinton. I was asking Ben today if I should call you on your day off and say hello, since I didn't get to see you today. But since you're in my live stream, Quinton, I can say hello right now. So, Quinton, hello. I hope you enjoyed your day off today at work. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Guys, I work with Quinton at the stable, and yeah, it's a very good man, Quinton. We've been through a lot together, me and Quinton. We've got a bit of history, especially with our incident with the popo. But yeah, good boy. Are you married or a good? No, I'm definitely not married, Tattoo. I'm far away from that. He only says that because I'm here to listen. I'm scared that you'll bash me, Quinton. James actually had a surprise in his drink bottle today. I don't know who did it. It must have been the bottle fairy. But yeah, James had a sunny day, but still cold. Yeah, it's fucking freezing, Steve. It's sunny. Yeah, it's not too bad, the weather, I guess, but it is still quite cold. About 7 hours from Wollongong. Okay, that's a big drive. Yeah, I'll come up and visit one day, but yeah, shit, that's a big drive, Charlotte. With the popo, what is that? The police, yeah. I'll tell you a story, guys. Okay, so listen in. I think it was 2022, August 2022. We'd just finished, myself and Quinton, we'd just finished work. And we were in the parking lot at work and we were just talking. Quinton was riding his bike home. And I was in my car. Anyway, We were talking for a while, for ages, I think. And then Quinton's like, oh, would you mind giving me a boost back to my home? I'll hold on to the side of your car. And I was kind of like, yeah, no worries, that's all right, that's fine. So, anyway, you don't want me to tell the story, Quinton? Because I can stop there if you want me to. But I think it's good to relive it. Like looking back now, it's a little bit amusing. All right, I'll continue. So I said, yeah, sure enough. You can hold on to my car, and I'll give you a boost home. Anyway, driving along the street, I think I got up to about 60 k's an hour, 55, 60. And anyway, Quinton's actually fallen off his bike, which is, falling off at that speed was, fucking dangerous. He fell off his bike, and what was your injury, Quinton? Like, did you have a broken nose? Like, I kind of forget. I know you had a laceration on your head, but I forget if you had a break in your nose as well. But anyway, there was people like sort of outside the house that it happened in front of, and they called the police and called the ambulance, and they come along and saw me, and I got charged with careless driving, and I had to go to court. And anyway, because I'd never been in trouble with the law or anything before, I got a diversion, which is like a plan to get you like out of a conviction. So, oh, good boy. Didn't break anything, although the nurse and paramedics thought I did break my nose. Yeah, shit. You got out pretty lucky, to be honest. Like, looking back on it now, falling off at 60 k's an hour, that's fucking fast. Come on, Joda. Good boy. Sorry, guys, about the wind. Alright, here you go, old mate. Town in New Zealand. Wagga Wagga looks like New Zealand. Sounds like you need to get away following earn a rest. Yeah, Tattoo, for sure. I'd love to go on another holiday. But, no, the spring racing's, right around the corner. So, no chance to go and have a break yet. It's an exciting time of the year to be working in racing, to be honest. Just a scratch. Shame on you for doing that to our poor Quinton. Yeah, it's something that we sort of look back on now and go, shit, we were stupid for doing that. But here you go, Joda. Good boy. Hey, you be nice to Nans. Hey, good boy. Hey, everyone loves you. But yeah, I got a diversion. I had to pay, I think it was like $600 to the court fund, and I had to be of good behaviour for 6 months. If I did those two things, I avoided the conviction. And yeah, I'd never been in trouble with the law before. The courts, the judge was like, I'm confident that I'll never see you in this courtroom again. And that was the end of that. Thomas, Batlow is an hour from Wagga Wagga. Yeah, I know where Wagga Wagga is. Is the date 11th or 12th for you? Taffy, what are you doing? What is this horse doing to me, girl? Hey? She's bullying me, guys. Hello. I think it is the 11th for us, actually. Good girl. Gonna ride my bike to work tomorrow. You might give me a boost. Well, me and Quinton live pretty close to each other, so yeah, maybe I could give you a boost, Quinton. No, never again. Never again. Here you go. You have a scratch. Oh, you like your tail being scratched, you little girl. It's the 11th for us. Hey, Taffy. Good girl. If I was a judge, I would have given you 36 months in prison, Thomas. Poor Quinton. Could have chipped a tooth. I'm kind of surprised he didn't, because, like I said, you know, falling off at 60 k's an hour is, you know, that's quite fast. What are you doing, Taff? Hey? You just want all the scratches, don't you? Hey, little girl. It was the first thing I checked. Yeah, I felt really I felt super bad, just because Quinton was actually in training for a fight at that point in time. So I put his prep for that, you know, what's the word for it? Like way behind where it should have been. Running my tongue over my teeth to check on them. But was there any chipped tooth or not? I don't think there was there? Hello, Tori. How are we? I've just fed old Joda Bear. I've just taken him back into the paddock, and now our little Taffy, our little foal here, is bullying me, trying to get me to give her non-stop scratches. You beautiful little girl, aren't you? Hey, there you go. There you go. I forgot my tripod, so I've had to handhold the entire stream today. Flipped my bike when I was 5 and almost died. Shit, Charlotte. That would have been pretty scary to flip your bike. How'd you do that? How'd you manage to do that? Thomas, Quinton was messaging you while he was in the toilet. How do you know, Tori? Well, Tori knows. Charlotte, trust me. Tori knows. Little girl. Little girl. Gosh, you're a beautiful little foal, aren't you, hey? Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah, hey? You got an itchy face. Is that why you like that so much? Hey? Good girl. Alright, what about you, Nans? How you going? Hey? You doing alright? Yeah, good girl. What the hell's Joda doing over there, guys? He's eating the bark again. He's been doing this the last few days, actually. I don't know what his obsession is with it. You know, he's got the dentist appointment tomorrow, so something to look forward to, JJ. What do you think, buddy? Hey? Ain't you a good boy? What are you doing over here? Hey? There you go. Does Quinton have a beautiful smile, Quinn? First thing you checked was your teeth, Quinton. Your beautiful smile was unaffected, thankfully. I ran through a pothole and almost died because the truck was on its way. Lucky my cousin saved me. Shit, yeah, that sounds pretty dangerous, Charlotte. Lucky you survived and you're okay. That is, yeah, it would have been a very scary moment in your life. Good girl, hey? Yeah, she just loves her scratches, hey? I probably should actually go and get the curry comb and give you one. What do you reckon? Hey? Good girl. Good girl. Maybe I should get him a salt block or something, guys. Maybe that's what he's sort of like licking and going after. Oh, he's got the ears back, a poor little Taffy, hey? He gets grumpy with you, doesn't he, Taff? Hey? Sorry, actually. I'm really sorry to say. I have so many people come through my live streams that I don't actually recall. Sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But, yeah, I don't recall you. Of course, Quinton had a beautiful smile, Tori, especially when he has teeth in, thanks to Thomas. Well, he very well couldn't have if it was, if that accident had you know, not gone the way, I mean, gone badly or worse than it did. Does Taffy have a tattoo? Yes, she does. 1/4. And this is a brand. This is a tattoo. Here we are. But yeah, Joda has been hanging out with her for a few months now. Next time we should get the whole Frustrating Friday crew to feed Joda. Well, yeah, you guys are welcome to come out here and come and see Joda and come out and feed him and hang out and have a chat. Once he gets a bit more weight on as well, we can take him for a bit of a spin and go for a ride on him, and yeah, that'd be good fun. I still want to play Dungeons and Dragons too. I reckon that'd be fucking awesome if we could do that. I'm very much looking. We'll bring a curry comb. I've got one here with me. This little bitch. Pinning your ears at me? Why are you pinning your ears at me for? Hold on, I'll go and get a curry comb. I've got one here with me. Hold on, I'll just put Joda's bloody collar over there. Hold on, Taff, I'll be back in a sec. That time I asked you, are you going to have a live? Okay. I get asked that quite often by, or nearly every stream I get asked when I'm going to go live next. So yeah, I'm sorry, mate, but I don't actually remember you. Sorry, but yeah, you're welcome back. I'm glad you're back in the live stream. You know, any support is good support, obviously. Yeah, I'll organise. Yeah, thank you, Quentin, because yeah, I reckon we'd have a lot of fun playing Dungeons and Dragons. It seems like I've been reading up on it. I've been watching YouTube videos, and it seems very, very fun. All right, we'll go and give Taffy a curry comb, guys. Do you remember? Yeah, I do remember you, Charlotte. You're one of my regulars, so of course I remember you. What are friends for if they can't get arrested? Yeah, exactly, Quinn. That is correct. But yeah, we'll go and give her a curry comb. This should help her feel a bit better. Hopefully. But, you know, she might love it so much that she won't leave me alone about it too. So, hey, little Taff, good girl. Good girl, good girl. Hello, Joda, what are you doing? I think he's wondering what the hell I'm doing, actually. Hey, what are you doing, old man? Aren't you such a you're the most beautiful old horse in the world, aren't you? Yes, you are. It's all right. You don't have to be mean to Taffy. Hey? It's okay, Jay. Good boy. Good boy. Depends on what. Yeah, it depends on what they've done, I guess. Yeah. Come out here, Taffy. Come here. I'll come back tomorrow if you do one, but I'm still going to stay. I don't think I'm going to get the chance tomorrow. I've got to come out here and get Joda's teeth done by the dentist, so probably not going to have the time to do a live stream with him, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. Actually, her coat's all fucking wet, actually. That's all right. We'll give it a go. Here you go. Is that nice? Well, you're not losing heaps, are you? Not as much as I thought she was losing. Unless it's just because her coat's wet, hey? It's because your hair's wet, little Taff. Same dentist that comes to work? No, different dentist. This dentist is, his name's Luke Shelbourne. He's coming up from the Geelong area, Barwon Way. He's really good. He's done Joda's teeth for the, ever since I've owned him, really. So the last 6 years he's done Joda's teeth. He's always done a pretty good job, and as much of a devil as Joda can be to do them, he's always handled him really, really well. So how far fucking see a horse like us? I'll need you to rephrase that question. Sorry, Steve. I don't quite understand. Horses can see for 84 kilometres, 84 k's in the distance. Are you sure, Tori? That seems like a fucking long way. Just a little tacker. Yeah, this one. Oh, Captain Heart Rate's in. You're kidding me, aren't you? You're fucking kidding me. Hold on. The captain. Oh, fuck. Captain? James? The captain. The captain's here. Guys, you won't believe it. You will not believe it. Captain Heart Rate's in the chat. The one and only. How are we, Captain? Guys, we need to ask James a question. Is apparently I got a Snapchat from the captain earlier today, and he told me that something happened to his drink bottle. So we asked the question, James, you got to tell the chat, what happened to your drink bottle today? Looks far. Yeah, 84 k's. Yeah, that's fucking far. Who is the captain? James is the captain. Charlotte, he's the captain. Frustrating Friday crew. Yeah, the whole Frustrating Friday crew is in the live stream today. Look out. It's been a while since this has happened. But, as I said, welcome in, guys. It's always a pleasure to have... always a pleasure to have you all here. You wouldn't read about it, Captain. There was coffee in it. And I spat... Captain. Fuck, I wonder how that happened. How did that happen? Where's Wally's drink bottle? He doesn't bring one. He just has coffee in those cups. And I think he's getting a bit upset about how the cups always end up in the fridge for some reason. I was thirsty and driving home. So what'd you do? Did you wind down the window and go... and just spit it all out the window? What actually happened there, Captain? Hello, little Taffy. Hey, what you doing? I know, hey? Is that nice on your head? Hey? Good girl. Good girl. And on your pole. And on your pole. Tom is captain as well, just a different one. So James is Captain Heart Rate because he likes to put the heart rate on all the horses all the time, even if they're doing like a trot 10 minutes on the treadmill. And they call me Captain Lactate because I like to lactate everything, even if they're only doing like a tread 8 or something. I did not put sugar in Angie's shoes. I'm not sure why I got accused of that. Ange, that's just the way that Ange asked me made me laugh. So that's why she thinks it was me. But yeah, I got Ange told me that or she thinks that it was me that put sugar in her shoes, and I definitely fucking did not do that. I didn't even know that had happened. Of course, Tom and Joda are the champions too, especially Joda. Isn't he a beautiful boy, Charlotte? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, Joda. She's convinced it's you. Well, who actually did it? Like, who was the culprit behind that? Because it 100% was not me that did that. Hey, Joda. Apparently Phil gets up. Hey, Joda, it's all right. You don't have to tell her off. She's not doing anything naughty. Hey, she probably thinks you're a grumpy old man. You know. Hey, good boy. Oh, Joda. Hey. Someone put the coffee cups in the damn fridge. Yeah, someone keeps doing that. I'm not sure who it is. But Ant just started to get very upset about it. And so, apparently so was Phil, and so was Mick, and so was... Oh, fuck, that is funny. That is very, very funny. What makes Phil upset? Putting the people putting the coffee cups in the fridge. That's what makes Phil upset. What are you doing? Why are you trying to bite me, Taff? Hey? I might actually head off now, guys. I've been out here for a while. Joda's all fed and had his dinner and he's just chilling out now, so I might actually make my way back up to the car, I reckon. You can see the other horses running around up there, Joda. Hey, what are they doing, mate? Got the other horses in the up there running around. Why would you put coffee in the fridge? Not the actual coffee, Charlotte. The coffee cups is where they end up all the time. Not sure who does it. I don't know. Some silly bugger keeps putting them in there, but it's making a few people very upset at work. Grumpy and old like Ange. Yeah, exactly. I hope Phil's not actually watching this live stream, but he can come across as a bit creepy sometimes. Good horse. Geez, I'd love to stay out here with him for longer. Night, Joda. Much love. Mark, thank you very much for coming into the stream. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, Joda's a lovely old horse and he definitely appreciates your support. So thank you very much, Mark. I thought they put the coffee in the fridge. No, not the actual coffee, but yeah, the coffee cups themselves. Someone keeps putting them in the fridge. Creepy old man he is, yeah, for sure. Like, I was seeing his comments on Facebook and that, wishing, like posting on people's timelines and whatever. He just, yeah, comes across as a little bit of a creep. It's always great to be here with you. Always enjoy it. Don't get caught putting coffee cups in the fridge. Oh, I'll try not to, Quinn. But is it actually me, though? Is it me, or do people just think that it's me? Because whenever something funny happens in the stable, I reckon people instantly just say, oh, it must have been Thomas. Must have been Thomas. So is it really me? We'll have to leave that, we'll have to wait till whoever's doing it is caught in the act. The coffee doesn't make it into the fridge because it's in my drink bottle. Yes. It's a new drink bottle, Captain. It's oh shit, left his head collar there. It seems like it's a bit harder for you to actually check if there's anything in it. And I guess the fairy hasn't visited for a little while now, but it's still around. That fairy, they don't disappear, the fairies. You know, there's so many fairies, guys, that work at our stable. Not work, but they just, you know, they're hanging around our stable. They're looking at the same time when hearing something. Yeah, they must have heard and been interested in the same thing, Steve. We all know who's putting the coffee cups in the fridge. Well, look. There's a little bit of suspicion that it's me. I won't lie about that. But is there any solid proof? Has anyone caught me in the act? I'm not sure. There's got to be sufficient evidence of me doing it, I think. Look, I've got to go back and say goodbye to Joda. I didn't actually say goodbye to him properly. Hold on. A coffee cup fridge fairy named Thomas. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if his name's Thomas or not. Is it? Well, it very well could be Quinn. Come here, Joda. I want to say goodbye to you properly, mate. Hey? Good boy. Good boy. Hey? Hey, we all love you, big fella. Only once, Charlotte. Jam, I'm new here. Where am I from? I am from Australia, Jam. Hey, Jay. Good boy. That's a boy. I'll let you hang out there. I don't really want to open up the gate again. I've put the thing on the fence. But yeah. Good boy, JJ. Hey, we'll come out and the dentist is going to come and see you tomorrow, which is going to be a bit of an interesting day, guys, because he can be a bit of a dragon for the dentist. Not because, like I said, because he dislikes it or hates it, but because he just sort of gets upset when he's away from his friends. But yeah, goodbye Joda and Taffy, but we will see them again. Most likely next stream will be Saturday at this stage. Sunday will be depending on weather. I think the forecast says it's supposed to be windy, but yeah, I'll make up my mind day of. If only they could speak. It'd be awesome if horses could speak, wouldn't it? I'd love to know what's actually like, what they're thinking, what they'd love to say. But yeah, tomorrow I'm actually a little bit nervous about how Joda's behaviour is going to be. I've got to be out here trying to get him up there about 12:40ish, and then hopefully the dentist is ready for him about 1 o'clock. But yeah, the dentist is coming out to do all the horses here on the property, or I think we've got like 15 horses booked in. And yeah, hopefully Joda's not the worst one he has to do. Like I said, when Joda got sick about a month ago and I had to call the vet out, they did do a little bit of dental work for him then. So hopefully it's just the matter of, just checking him over. I think he's going to have at least 1 or 2 teeth pulled. And then, yeah, hopefully it's over and done with in about 15 minutes. Quinton will be waiting for you next live, Quinn. It's a bit of a, yeah, Quinn seems to really love Quinton. You have a headache, Charlotte, that's no good at all. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids, plenty of water, Powerade, get lots of sleep, and yeah, look after yourself, because yeah, headaches are no good at all. Take some Panadol if you have to. Last resort, if your head's like really banging, take some Panadol. If not, try and hold off. I love Joda. He is tall, handsome, and has a big bum, right like Thomas. Yeah, look, Joda's a beautiful boy, Quinn. He is lovely. You like Quinton? Yeah, he's a lovely fella, Quinn. Nathan, hello, welcome. I streamed a little bit earlier today, Nathan, actually. But welcome. I was just saying, yeah, Joda's got the dentist tomorrow, which will be, yeah, interesting. I got a few people over here out with their horses. I wonder if they're looking at me going, why the hell is this guy just talking to himself on a phone? But I really don't give a shit what other people think, guys. They can look and judge all they want. I do not give a flying fuck. So, why don't you drive your car? Well, I would, Steve, but I'm not prepared to drive my car through that creek. Yeah, the water there's pretty deep still at the moment, and I don't want to take the risk of getting bogged or my car obviously floating in the water. But yeah, once during the summertime that creek dries up, and then I can drive my car all the way down. Makes it much easier. But yeah, during the colder months, during the winter months, yeah, I'll park up here. How can I not like Quinton after all? I'm so happy he survived after your attempt on his life. Yeah, well, that's very true. Yeah, you got to take that into consideration, don't you, Quinn? Now, if a profile picture is me and my horses, I can't really see it that well, Charlotte, but you know, it's only a tiny little picture on my end on the stream. But yeah, that is lovely. It looks like it would be a very, very nice photo. Nathan, yeah, I've got some news for you, Nathan. Nathan, guys, is actually a big racing fan. Oyster's actually gone out to the Oyster Lane's gone out to the paddock today, Nathan. He's out there with a couple of friends, and obviously he's a gelding now, so he's looking forward to and ready for his break, and he will come back a bigger, better, stronger horse. And yeah, so Little Dame Hood and Oyster, both of them are out for a break. So two of my favourite horses are actually out of work at the moment, which is yeah. Right. What's for dinner, Captain? Oh, good question, Captain Heartrate. I'm not too sure yet. Oh fuck yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like going to the supermarket and getting a steak. Change it up a little bit, you know. But yeah, I don't know for sure, actually. Good question. It's tea. Yeah, I call it tea. So he did get gelded. Yeah, he got gelded, Nathan. He got gelded a week ago today. How long does it take to get over? Usually about 2 weeks, and they're good to go out to the pad. Oyster's been done a week. Like, they did a terrific job of his geld, actually. So yeah, he's out with two other geldings out in the paddock, and yeah, he's having a good time with them. I'll say that. He's seems like he's pretty happy to be out there with a few friends. Fish and Chip Friday. Well, that'll be tomorrow, Tori. I haven't done a Fish and Chip Friday for a long time, have I? Sounds good. Any tips for getting horses? It's my dream and my mum won't let me. Well, how old are you, Claire? How old are you? Or you can eat Pizza Hut with the frustrating crew? You mean tonight, Quentin? Because I wouldn't be against it, honestly. I do lessons on an advanced rider. I would like to learn more about the care and funds to take care of a stallion or mare. That's a hard question for me to answer because I've got an old retired gelding, Claire. But if you're going to go down that way, you'd have to buy a mare and set her up on an adjustment somewhere, and then yeah, work it all out from there. But yeah, it probably depends on how old you are too, Claire, because you've got to have reliable transport to get out and see your horse daily. Now he can just focus on racing without his fifth. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. His last race at the Valley, seriously, it was like he wasn't interested in being there. All of his trials, all of his jump outs, all of his races, he'd never stepped away slow from the barriers before. So, you know, he stepped away real slow, and it was quite concerning, actually, that he did that at the Valley. Wasn't interested in running up to the pack of the horses, and then he didn't fire, obviously, yeah. You saw the race, Nathan. Didn't fire a shot when he was asked for an effort. He came back to me in the mounting yard. He wasn't really blowing that hard. So yeah, I kind of just got the feeling he didn't try very hard and he wasn't interested, which can happen with colts. And you know, when they do that, that's a surefire reason to geld them. Probably turn them into a gelding if they were a stallion. Yeah, look, stallions are really hard to keep, Claire. I'd definitely recommend a gelding. I wouldn't try and go and get a stallion unless you're planning to breed. But that's the only reason why you'd ever want a stallion. No worries, Quinn. You take care. Thanks for joining into the live stream. I appreciate that a lot. You're an absolute legend. You've been here pretty much the whole time. So yeah, you take care, Quinn. and I will see you in my next stream. You too, Charlotte. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate that a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in my next live stream too. When a live race day, yeah, look, I still need to do that, Steve. I need to try and find a day where I can go out and do it. Yeah, most of the time I'm working when I'm at the races, so it's just impossible for me to do a live stream. So I'm gonna have to go down to the races one day where I'm not working, and then do a live stream then for you guys. Yeah, a little bit. You take care as well. I appreciate everyone's support and everyone's love and care, and everyone coming out and saying hello to Joda and what have you. I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, look, tomorrow's going to be tough for me to go live, simply because, yeah, Joda's got the dentist and don't really want to feed him directly after having the dentist if he has to get teeth pulled. I'd like to give him at least a day before yeah, we give him his hard feed again. Yeah, but not interested at all. Have a good night. Thank you, Nathan. You too, mate. And make sure you're back via Sistina this weekend. I'm not sure if there's a way that she loses. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming in. I appreciate everyone's support a lot. It's been a good live stream. Hold on a second. Sizzle's here. My moderator's here. Sizzle, you've been my mod for a little while, but I don't think I've seen you in my stream for a while. But anyway, yeah, welcome, mate. Welcome in. I'm about to head off. But yeah, it's been a long while, Sizzle. But that's all right. Anyway, guys, look, yeah, I really need to get going now. So yeah, I'll finish up the live here, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Take care. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next live stream.